Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. Much love, man. I appreciate the support. Oh, man, we going to get right back into them prison stories in a minute, man. I appreciate y'all bearing with me, man. I just wanted to show some love out there to all the people that's been showing love to me. I wanted to, you know, give some support and put that good energy back out there in the air, man. So that's why I did the Toy B video. I may do some more. It depends on what I see. If I see it, I like it. If it's positive energy, I'm going to give it right back to y'all, man. That's what we supposed to do, man. Feed the positive, stop the negative. With that being said, man, I wanted to show some love to the people that's been showing some love in the comments, man. That's sending some love in the comments. I appreciate y'all commenting. I appreciate y'all sharing the videos. I appreciate y'all watching the videos, man. Everybody that's out there on TBP, salute. I appreciate you, man. It's well received. And I just want to let y'all know, man, that I do read the comments. I do pay attention to them. I do accept and appreciate that love, man, and that positive reinforcement. So keep them coming. You know, we need to comment on these videos anyway. We need to share them. We need to spread this positive energy. That's what we trying to do out here, man. We trying to spread positivity. We trying to make this stuff contagious, man, where everybody is feeding the positive, man, and starving the negative. We don't have no time for no negativity over here. We ain't dealing with it. We ignore it. We just let it starve to death, man. So that's what we doing over here on TBP. So I appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back into the story soon. I hope y'all still riding with me. I appreciate everybody who watched the last video. Next stop will be Wallace Ridge. We've been there. I gave y'all a little video on Wallace Ridge before. But this is going to be probably some different stories about Wallace Ridge. You know, my entry in Wallace Ridge when I got there, how things was, and so on and so forth. So stay tuned. That's coming soon. Appreciate everybody who's been rocking with the pure deliciousness. We whipping over there. Y'all need to come over there and get some of that good food. But right now, what I wanted to do was to go into some of my comments, man, and get some of these people some shout outs, man, that always, you know, hitting in the comments, man, always showing love, always showing support with TBP. I wanted to show y'all a little love back, man. I wanted to read y'all comments. I wanted to let y'all get my response. And instead of reading it yourself, let y'all hear me tell y'all what my response is. So I'm going to go into some of these comments, man. I might skip around a little bit, but right now the video that we just had out was the Banky Pound reaction to Toy B video. So I'm going to go in these comments because that just came out tonight. I'm going to go in these comments and see what we got going on. And see if I can't read some of these things. See, it look like we got 68 comments already. I appreciate you in a couple of hours. So let's get into it, man. First comment I see is from Scorpio 54 Williams. Scorpio 54 Williams says, wow, he is paying attention to what you are saying and even what you do. This is a blessing, and I will support him as well. If you didn't know before, you know now that someone is listening. Banky, lives will be saved because of you. I'm speaking it into the universe every day. Keep it up, and thank you. No, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. That's Scorpio 54 Williams. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to keep on going strong. And as long as y'all there, I'm here. This is James Keith, 19.3 minutes ago. He said, sending love to Banky. My uncle just did 42 long ones out here in Cali. Watching you gives me a little peek into a life he has had to live. Your wisdom has been a great help in keeping me on my path. Much respect, 100. Man, I appreciate you, man. And salute to your uncle, man, because I can tell you right now, doing 42 years, man, he is a soldier. He's a top soldier, man, because the fortitude and the mentality that he had to have to get through those 42 years is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Salute to him, man. Give him my best. Tell him I said to stay strong, man, and Godspeed, man. Wow. Tasha Woodward. Woodward or Woodward. That brought tears to my eyes. You are literally one of my favorite people in this world, and I have yet to meet you. Salute. Well then, Tasha. Tasha, you just made my day. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's how I felt. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate it. Anya L. I really enjoy listening to your story. So eye-opening. Much love to you and yours. Much love to you and yours. Appreciate you too, Anya L. Anya L. Kathleen Saunders. Kathleen Saunders. Just want to say thank you for spreading all the positive energy. Bless, bless, bless hearts. Appreciate you for your support. Kimberly Way. I'm so proud of you, Banky. I'm on your team, and I appreciate that. I need that. I need that TBP salute. I need that. I appreciate that. Michelle Sumner. Salute, sister. Just watching the joy on your face was everything. Prayer hands in a heart. You ever wonder how 52,800 subs look? That's amazing. Trust me, the buzz is out. Somebody's thinking twice now. Prison is not fun. Freedom is what's up. Believe that. Believe that. It ain't no fun in prison. It ain't nothing fun about it. It's real. That's what I want y'all to get out of these stories. Prison is real. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. But always remember, you don't have to go to prison. You don't have to go to prison. All it takes is you making the right decisions out here when it's time to make the right decision. You know what to do and what not to do. You may not know the consequences, but I'm giving you the consequences. This is the reason for the 33 years of prison stories, to give you the consequences so you can understand what awaits you on the other side of that wall, man. It's nothing nice in there. Not nothing. You know, it's just not meant for people to be in cages. It's not meant for people to be locked away from their family, from their loved ones, from society. It's not meant to be that way. So, you know, we have to just make better decisions while we're out here. We have to think, you know, about what we do and don't do what we think. And that's a key, man. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Bryant Isaac. Salute. Let's get it, Banky. One of the best storytellers in the game. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Excuse me. I just want to make sure this story gets out. Sad. Why you sad? Turn that frown upside down, man. You should do a video with Jay Williams. He has said lots of positive things about you, and I think it would be a positive platform to promote your content. Jay also follows a lot of your principles and shares similar beliefs. I believe he's in Richmond, Virginia. Salute. Shout out to Jay Williams. Let's live life. Me and Jay have spoke on different occasions, several occasions, and we plan on doing something in 2022. It's just a matter of matching up his schedule with mine and we can connect. But Jay Williams is a soldier. I respect what he's doing over there. Salute to Jay, and stay tuned. We're going to do something as soon as the time permits. Miss Montgomery said, each one teach one. I love you reaching out to Toy B. Salute. That's what you got to do. Excuse me. The people that support you, you got to show them the same love back. You got to support them as well. You know, Toy B ain't had nothing but a couple of hundred subscribers, but yet he took time out of his busy day to try to show love to TBP, to try to promote purity listeners, to try to get me more subscribers, you know, and he's trying to get more subscribers himself. So that's what I call selfishness. That's what I call, you know, true from your heart. He ain't looking for nothing. He wasn't looking for anything. He didn't even know if I would ever even see the video, you know. So that's what I respected about it. That's why I felt compelled to reach out to him. I felt compelled to do a reaction video to him, compelled to call him, and compelled to let y'all see that's positive energy out there in the world, man. That's people out there doing positive things. That's people out there doing selfless things. And I appreciate that. And that's the type of stuff that I promote. So I wanted to bring it to y'all because that's the energy that we trying to promote over here. Terrius Griffin. Terrius Griffin, salute. My brother, Dr. Chef Banky Pam, thank you for everything. No, thank you, brother. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being a part of TBP, man. I appreciate you. Aqua Blue, it sure feels like family. I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does, Aqua Blue, because TBP is family. I want it to feel like family. I want everybody who's rocking with it to feel like family. I want everybody to get something out of these stories, either for yourself or for someone that you know that can use the message, someone that you know that can use the message. That's what it's about, man, spreading it around, spreading it around. Yusuf Hussein, much love and respect, TBP. Much love and respect to you and yours too, Soldier. We got Xavier Roberts. Xavier Roberts says, much love, Banky. Much love to you too, Soldier. Appreciate the support. Church of the Invisible P. We need a modern day Harriet Tubman to go check on Bo Billy. Salute to Bo Billy, man. Free Bo Billy. More Bo Billy information coming up. I'm reading over some of his papers that he just sent me right now. So y'all stay tuned for more updates on Bo Billy. We got David McDonald. Banky, you are the champ. God bless you, brother. God bless you too. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you all day, every day. Mr. Marcus. Mr. Marcus says, Banky, why didn't you just toss the phone out after it was tampered with? I was sick that they caught you with the phone and shipped you up in the mountains. I was sick too, Mr. Marcus. I was sick as well. The only reason I didn't toss the phone, man, the only true explanation for that is, man, I didn't want to lose it. I was addicted to it already, man. It was a sense of freedom. It was a sense of, you know, reaching out to the world that I had been removed from for so long. I was not thinking properly. I should have tossed it out. I should have got rid of it. I knew that it was tampered with. It wasn't nothing but shortly after that I brought it out of the shower that I ended up getting caught with it. So, yeah, in retrospect, man, in hindsight, man, it's 2020. That's exactly what I should have did. And that's something that I regret, man, because it took me on a whole nother course, a whole nother path somewhere else that I didn't want to go. But, you know, like I say, everything happens for a reason. And, you know, in every lesson, there's a blessing, man. The blessing is that was a lesson learned for me. And I knew better moving forward. But you are exactly right, man. I have no excuses, man, besides the fact that I was just, I won't think it proper, bro. Pamela States, top left, my sister, top left. Top left, I appreciate it. Oh, man, Isaiah Jeans, Banky Pam, freedom fighter, you better believe it. You better believe it. I fought for mine. I'm fighting for others right now. I'm fighting for the people out here that still have their freedom. The youngins out here who still got their freedom. I want them to keep their freedom. I want them to keep it. I don't want them to submit it. I don't want them to forfeit it. I don't want them to give it away by being misinformed with misinformation. And this is why I do what I do. This is why I put my message out there. That's right. I'm most definitely a freedom fighter. And I'm going to stay a freedom fighter, man, until everybody is free. Appreciate you. Okay, here we go. We gotta take the crooked with the straights, man. We gotta take the good with the bad. We got a Mr. Carl James. Carl James said millions of cons live off of others' emotions. None of this is real. A con will lie, cheat, and steal to con. That may be true, brother. That may be true to some sense, but everybody is not the same. You cannot put everybody in a box. You can't say this person is this because he's incarcerated or he's a con or he has con somebody. If you ever stole a piece of gum in your life, have you ever stole anything in your life? Have you ever lied any time in your life? Have you ever cheated any time in your life? If you did any of those things, do that define you? Do that make you a cheater, a liar, a thief? You know, if I steal a piece of gum and you steal a car, we both by definition are a thief. But does that define you? Can you not rise above that? Can you not change who you are? Can you not become a better person? You know, so you can't just judge someone from the situation or from the outskirts of what you heard about them or what you see about them. You see somebody in jail, you say, oh, he deserves to be there because he did this, that, and the third. But do you know the circumstances? You know, do you know all of that? You don't know all of that, so you cannot judge everybody. I don't judge people like that. I judge people for what they show me, what they reveal to me, not what I've been told about them, not what someone else has told me about them, because I have to know the all to be able to make my own judgment. So I don't judge people like that, brother. And over here in TBP, in case nobody told you, man, we feed the positive, we starve the negative. That's negativity, my brother. And we don't really want that energy. We want that positive energy. You know what I'm saying? So I salute you, Mr. Carl James, but we can't have that over here. This ain't the platform for that negative energy. This is the platform for uplifting, motivating, elevating, and putting people in a better position, putting people in a better state of mind, putting people in better informed, better information. That's what we're about over here, man. Not negativity, brother. So I'm gonna go ahead on and remove your comment, man, because this is not a page for that. But I appreciate your comment, brother, but this is just not it right here. If you got something positive to say, you got some positive energy to contribute, then we want to hear all of that. But all the negativity, that ain't gonna help nobody. Appreciate you though. And you come again with another one. It's all good though, man. I hope you take that energy, man, and turn it into a positive, man. All negatives can be turned into positive, my brother. We got Sammy Brackett. We got Sammy Brackett, who's the next comment. He said you can be PG. You can't be PG because these kids today think everything is a joke. Sorry, they gotta hear what actually happened to them. I told one of my YouTube friends this. Now he's getting some nice views and subscribers. Dude is no holds bar. These kids is tuning in and meaning on dude's channel and tuning in on dude's channel. Well, I can respect that, you know, to each his own. If that's what he feel he got to do to reach the kids, then that's what he got to do. I personally don't feel like I got to, you know, do any of that to reach the kids. I personally, you know, like I said, I personally don't feel like I got to do any of that to reach the kids. I feel like you can talk to somebody without cussing. You can talk to somebody and relay your message and get your point across without being so graphic. I don't think you need to be that graphic. That's just my personal opinion. You know, have I ever cussed before? A lot of times, more times than I can count. But on this platform, I don't think it's necessary. We feeding positive energy over here. So to me, just being negative, just to cuss, just to get my point across is not going to make any difference in my message. My message is going to be the same. It's one of positivity. It's one of encouragement. So I don't feel like cussing is going to reach anybody else. If they're just tuning in for the cussing, they're not getting the message anyway. In my opinion, if I'm just using the regular words and I'm speaking, then they can relate to what I'm saying. If they want the message, they're going to receive the message. So I appreciate your perspective, and that may work for him. So I salute him. If he's trying to help out anybody that's, in harm's way, I salute him for that. That's just not my way of doing it. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, the way that I feel is best for me, the way that I'm more comfortable with. So I appreciate your comment, though, my brother. We got Sign Tiffany. She just says, "Hey, Bank." Hey, Tiffany. Hey. So we got them comments right there, man. We're gonna go to another video, man, and see some more comments, man, and see what they saying in here. We got 117 comments in this one right here. We gonna start off with Michelle Johnson. You are blessed because you really have a testimony to help young people choose a different path. Just keep up the good work. You seem to have plans for bigger outreach to those you want to reach to. Prevent them from making the mistakes you made and teaching the rest about the need for prison reform. Absolutely. Michelle Johnson, I appreciate that. That is exactly what I want to do. That's what I talk about, getting on a bigger platform, because I can reach more people, and that's more people that can receive the message. The bigger the platform, the bigger the audience, the bigger the people that receive this message. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to spread it everywhere. I want to spread positive energy all over. I want it to reach every ear of every young person that might have it, that might have any tendencies, any thoughts about doing something that might put their freedom in jeopardy. I want them to hear it, because one word, one sentence, one syllable may change their mind, may make them understand the chances that they are taking is not worth what they're going to have to suffer. So yes, I'm definitely trying to get on bigger platforms. I'm definitely trying to reach bigger audiences, and I'm definitely trying to help anybody that I can. We got L-Dog. L-Dog says, "Salute, Banky, for always trying to spread the positive message, man. Unfortunately, some folks won't listen, but all you can do is try and hope that they will listen." And that's what I'm trying to do, my brother. That's what I'm trying to do, L-Dog. I know I can't reach everybody. You know what I'm saying? But just like Tori B, just like some other videos I seen of people that's reached out to me that told me that they got something out of my message. Just like I read these comments and people get something out of this message. I may not reach everybody. That's what I need TBP to come into effect. Because whoever I don't reach, maybe you can reach. Whoever don't hear me, maybe can hear you. Whoever don't listen to me might listen to you. That's why I give it to you, and I want you to spread it. I want you to comment. I want you to share. I want you to like these videos. I want you to talk to other people about this platform, about this positive energy. That's why we are a team. That's why we family. We help each other. So I may not reach everybody, because everybody don't watch me. Everybody's not going to hear me. But at the same time, it's not going to deter me from what I got to do. It's not going to deter me from keep on pushing out my message. I'm going to keep on with the keeping on, man, all day long. So appreciate you. Salute. We got Tim Parker. Tim Parker. If the DOC had someone with some brains in charge, they'd hire you. Making prison more secure and more humane in the process. I would agree. I would agree, because I know that it's flawed. I know the flaws in the system, because I was a part of the system. And like I said, man, it does need a reform. It does need a reboot. It need a revamp, everything. Because like I said, no matter what you did in life, by being in prison does not, take away from you being a human being. You're a human being first before you commit any act. So I feel like you should always be treated as a human being. And that's not the case when you're in prison. That's not the case when you're behind the walls. So, of course, we need to change things, man. But it starts out here. Because one thing I learned when I was in prison, man, you can scream at the top of your lungs when you in there. You can write whatever you want to write. You can protest whenever you want to protest. But your words and your voice will go unheard in there. You know, because they don't even view you as being a human being. Your voice is voiceless in there. You know, so it's people out here, they got to, you know, voice their opinion out loud. They got to speak the loudest. They got to speak for the people who can't be heard. They got to fight for the people who can't fight. You know, the Bo Billies, the Mark Pieces, the Alan Shaws, you know, the Lances. They got to do that, man. They got to do that. You know, the Lance Days, they got to do that, man. Salute to all of my soldiers and warriors, man, that's still locked up, still fighting for their liberation, man. You know, I always wanted a voice to be out here for me. You know, besides my family, I wanted people to fight for me. So that's what I'm trying to do for other people, man. I'm trying to be a voice for the other people, to let people know what's going on in there, to let people know that people need help in there, not to abandon the ones you love in there, not to abandon the people that you knew that end up making a mistake that's now incarcerated. If they was your friends before they went in, that don't change who they are. You know, they did something wrong, they made a mistake, you may not even call it a mistake. They made a calculated judgment, and it was a wrong judgment. But what were they to you before they went in? What they did, was it anything to you? Did it change your relationship? And if it did, why? That's something that you got to ask yourself. Because if that person never did anything to you, what they did to someone else should not affect you. The mistakes they made in life, you still should support them and treat them as you did before they made those mistakes. Because you already was dealing with them, and you already had a relationship with them, an understanding with them, a kinship with them, a friendship with them. It does not change who that person is. That's something that they got to deal with themselves. That's something that's going to be on their soul. That's something that they're going to have to heal from. But you showing your support and love will help them heal from that, will help them deal with that, and will make them a better person, man, because you didn't abandon them. You know, that's just my opinion. Jordan Robinson said we need Duck the Hook t-shirts, Duck the Hook merch. I know that's right, man. I'm going to get on top of that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Good idea. Derek S. Salute, man. Derek S. was a former CO in Mecklenburg back in the day, doing my tenure. You know, so Derek S. says, salute, bro. Salute, bro. I appreciate you putting this content out there. You have reached a lot of younger people in this platform. After witnessing prison life, that is the last place I would want to die in. Thanks. Salute, my brother. Now, you talking about somebody from the other side. You talking about a CO. You talking about somebody who's seen the prison life from his perspective. He's seen the prison life from the other side of what I seen it from. We was on two different sides. So I'm giving you my perspective of what the life that I had to live from my point of view. This is a man that was on the other side, so he know what was going on the other side. He know the treatment of the convicts, of the inmates. And yet at the same time, he's applauding the platform. He's applauding the positivity. So I salute the brother. You see what I'm saying? Because no matter what he was doing when he was in there, he sees what's going on now. He understands what's going on there, and he's on a different level right now. So I salute you, brother Derek S., man. Much love. Salute. We have Daniel Norris. I'm ready for the stories from Wallace Ridge. I just know those gonna be some crazy stories. Yeah, you can lay flat and believe that, man, because like I told y'all, man, Wallace Ridge was a whole different animal. They was on some other stuff, man. It was like I never seen before. At this point in my bid, I had never seen an institution ran the way they was running this institution. So stay tuned, man. Those Wallace Ridge is up next, man. It's on deck. Greg Robinson says, Yet another great message. I hope these young brothers are listening too. Peace, God. I appreciate you, man. Peace to the gods. I hope they're listening as well, my brother. I hope they're listening as well. But one thing for sure, y'all already know that I'm going to keep on talking. You know, talk to me, I talk back. If they listen now, they can listen next week, they can listen later, but I'm not going to stop talking. I'm going to keep on preaching this message. I'm going to keep on letting them know what prison is like, because I don't want to see them in my position. You know, it's a person who went through something that wants to try to prevent someone else that goes through something to go through the same thing that they went through. That's positive energy. Anybody who went through something and don't want to try to help someone else to deter them from going through it, that's a hater. You know, that's negativity. That's something that I can't get with. I don't want to see nobody go through what I went through. This is the reason why I do what I do, man. So hopefully we're going to change some courses in this life, man, and people ain't going to have to take the path that I had to take. We got Tori B in here. Salute, my brother. Tori B said, blessings, keep up the good work. You do the same, my brother. And Carl Boswell says, man, Mac and them damn cigarette buzz had me dying. Again, another great video. Yeah, man, I'm going to try to get y'all Mac's story, man. Mac was off the chain. Mac was a different breed, man. And I wish, like, I don't know what, man, I could show y'all a picture of Mac, man, so y'all can get a visual. Because I can't even paint that picture in words, man. But Mac was off the chain, man. He's known throughout the whole system. He is a character, man, within himself. And he's like that every day. Every day. Lee Mason says, Banky, I know this is a serious situation, but Banky, you make me laugh, man. Well, I mean, if y'all laughing and y'all getting some enjoyment out of it, you know, I have to laugh at it myself sometimes, because first of all, I'm amazed I made it through some of this stuff. Second of all, I'm amazed that I was even around this type of stuff. And like I say, some of it was funny, but it wasn't funny at the time. I can laugh at it now, but when it was going on, even the things that I say and that I'm laughing about, it wasn't funny when it was going on, because it was always serious. Because in there, things are always serious, you know. But yeah, I can imagine, you know what I'm saying? I laugh sometimes when I'm telling these stories. Yeah, Miss Montgomery says, I love your stories, but I want to reach through the phone and shake the sugar from you about this phone. As always, I finish the story smiling. Big salute, Mr. Banky. LOL. I know that's right. You and everybody else in my family wanted to get at me about them phones, man. But like I said, when you caught up into something and you don't realize you caught up into something, that's just what happens, you know. And at the time, like I say, looking back, I can see it clearly now. But at the time, I just wanted the phone. I wanted that outreach. That's how much people want freedom in there. That's how bad they want it. You know, that's how bad they want to see the outside world. When you haven't seen a store, when you haven't been in a store, when you haven't been in a restaurant, when you haven't been inside of a car for years and decades, that stuff, man, is intriguing to you. That stuff is appealing to you. That stuff is aching in your soul, man, that you want to see. And when you was afforded a phone in there, you was able to do those things. You know, I was able to look inside houses when I've been talking to these people on phone for all this time. Now they can just show me their inside of their house. They can only explain it to me, or I can only get a picture. But to actually see it, to see people that I haven't seen in so long, it was just amazing to me. And I was caught up, and I was, you know, the phone became my #1 priority. You know, it became my #1 priority. And I'm sure it's like that for a lot of dudes in there who's having that experience, especially if they had been locked up as long as I had been locked up. So yeah, I was caught up. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no excuse. It is what it is. I'm just happy, man. Like I say, the blessing is I got through it, man, and I'm out here now to be able to share this information with y'all, to be able to, enlighten y'all on how it was in there for me, how it is in there for a whole lot of other people. So, yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I'm highly blessed, and I'm humbled to be blessed. Yes, most definitely. I'm humbled to be blessed, man, to be out here with the living. We got Jamal Lee. Bro, I'm crying. We need a story on that dude, Mac. Laughing faces. I swear I'm crying laughing. Hey, look, if you see Mac, you would be laughing, man, because when you look at him, you would really think that he's a character in a movie or something. But this is how he actually is, man. And I don't even know if I'm doing him justice. This is just how he act. It's all day, every day. He don't care who you are. He's going to give you whatever's on his mind at that time. And he always going to have a word for you that you ain't going to like. And he does not care. You know, he don't care, man. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get that to y'all. Oh, right behind that, we got Chad Wells. I'm ready for the Mac story. Yeah, I got y'all, man. I got you. Just hold up. Give me a minute. And then we got David McDonald say, duck the hook. Great video. Keep it rocking. Salute. Salute. Well, man, that was just a couple of these comments, man. If you comment, man, I might read your comment. I just, want the feedback. I want to know what y'all thinking, what y'all getting out of these videos. If y'all enjoying them, if y'all getting anything out of them, you getting some blessings out of them, you're learning something, and that you passing it forward, man. You paying it forward, giving it to somebody else who may not be watching, man. Like I always say, tell a friend, man, to come over here with us. We ain't gonna stop, can't stop, won't stop. We gonna keep on pushing this positive energy, man. Feed the positive, starve the negative. I appreciate y'all out here, man, for rocking with me. I appreciate everything that y'all do to support. We gonna keep on going. More stories on the way. This was just an intermission, man. We had to get some of this energy out there, give some of this love back. I appreciate y'all out there, man. All who subscribe, all who watch, all who share, comment, like, everybody, man. I appreciate you, man. Big love from me to you. TBP, salute. All my memberships, salute. Everybody who's out there, man, God bless you. God bless your family. Y'all pray for Ukraine right now. They're going through some things. As I say, we all human, man, at the end of the day. So pray for them people too, man, because they dying over there for no reason besides greed. So pray for them. Salute to everybody out there, man. I'll see y'all in a minute. We'll be right back on it. Everybody who named that call, man, big love. I appreciate y'all, man, for making a comment. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. And as always, man, I see y'all next time. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Boom! Duck that hook.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure delicious.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.